Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that I know many of you have been thinking about: the fashion mistakes that short women over 50 often make. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, excited about your outfit, only to feel that something just doesn't look right? Maybe your proportions feel off, or your figure seems lost, leaving you wondering why you don't feel as confident as you'd like. Well, you're not alone. It's completely normal to feel this way, and today, I'm here to help you transform that uncertainty into confidence. We're going to explore some common fashion traps that can make you appear smaller or less defined than you truly are. And the best part? The solutions are simple and easy to implement. Imagine walking into a room and turning heads, feeling polished and effortlessly elegant. That's what we're aiming for. In this video, I'll be sharing practical tips that will not only enhance your style, but also boost your confidence, helping you embrace your beautiful self. So, are you ready to discover how to elevate your wardrobe and feel amazing in your clothes? Trust me, the insights I'm about to share will be game changers. And remember, I'd love to hear from you. What challenges have you faced when it comes to dressing your fabulous self? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's embark on this journey together and transform your style into one that truly reflects the incredible woman you are. Let's kick things off with our first mistake: oversized clothing. Now, I know many of you might love the comfort of loose, baggy outfits. Who doesn't? They feel relaxed and chic, right? But here's the catch. If you're on the shorter side, these oversized silhouettes can actually drown your frame instead of complementing it. Picture this. You put on a cozy, oversized sweater and step in front of the mirror. Instead of feeling fabulous, you notice that the extra fabric seems to swallow you up, making you look smaller and less defined. It's not your imagination. Oversized clothing can create an illusion that shortens your figure, making you appear boxy and shapeless. So, how do we fix this? It's all about finding structured, well-tailored pieces that enhance your natural shape. Instead of that long, unstructured sweater, opt for a fitted blazer that gently nips at the waist. This small adjustment can make a world of difference. A long-line cardigan that elongates your silhouette is another great choice. Remember, the goal is to create balance and proportion. You want your clothing to work with your body, not against it. Think about how a structured piece can highlight your figure, giving you that polished and confident look we're all striving for. So next time you're tempted to reach for that oversized top, pause and consider how a well-fitted alternative could completely transform your outfit. I'd love to hear your experiences with oversized clothing. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a piece? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's chat about it. Now, let's move on to mistake number 2: wearing crop jackets. Crop jackets can be a stylish choice, but for shorter women, they can often throw off your proportions in a way that's not flattering. Have you ever noticed how a crop jacket can visually cut your body in half? It's true. Instead of adding definition, these jackets can make your legs appear shorter, which is not what we want. Think about it. When you wear a boxy crop jacket that stops at your waist or hips, it creates a horizontal line that disrupts your natural shape. This can lead to a look that feels heavy and unbalanced. If the jacket is bulky, like a thick puffer or an oversized bomber, it adds unnecessary weight to your frame, making you look even more compact. So what's the solution? The key is to choose jackets that create vertical lines rather than divide your silhouette. Opt for well-fitted, longer jackets that skim your body instead of ballooning out. A tailored trench coat that cinches at the waist and falls just below the knee can work wonders to elongate your figure while defining your shape. If you love layering, look for long-line blazers that provide structure without overwhelming your frame. And don't forget about fabric choice. Light, structured materials can give you definition without adding bulk. Next time you're reaching for that crop jacket, think twice. Instead, go for pieces that enhance your natural lines and help you feel tall and confident. Have you ever struggled with crop jackets? Let's talk about it in the comments. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. All right, let's dive into mistake number 3: choosing the wrong footwear. You might not realize it, but your shoes play a massive role in how your entire outfit comes together, especially for shorter women. The right pair can elevate your look and make you feel more confident. while the wrong choice can completely alter your proportions. Have you ever worn those cute ankle strap shoes, only to glance down and notice how they seem to chop your legs in half? It's frustrating, isn't it? Those harsh horizontal lines can visually shorten your legs, making you look more compact than you really are. And let's not even get started on chunky, heavy shoes. They can add bulk to your frame and draw attention away from your overall outfit. So, what should you wear instead? To elongate your legs, opt for pointed toe shoes in neutral shades that closely match your skin tone. This creates an uninterrupted line that draws the eye forward, giving the illusion of longer legs. If you're a fan of heels, look for nude or beige pumps with a low-cut vamp. These not only add height, but also keep your legs looking elongated. For those who prefer flats, consider streamlined loafers or ballet flats with a pointed toe. And if you love ankle boots, choose styles that hit just below the ankle bone to avoid cutting off your legs unnecessarily. Remember, your footwear can make or break your outfit. Next time you're picking out shoes, think about how they affect your overall silhouette. Have you ever made a footwear mistake that you learned from? Let's share our experiences in the comments. I'm excited to hear what you have to say. Now, let's talk about mistake number 4, wearing maxi dresses that just don't work for your frame. Maxi dresses can seem like a go-to choice for elegance and ease, but if you're petite, they can quickly turn from fabulous to frumpy if you're not careful. Have you ever slipped into a maxi dress only to feel like you're drowning in fabric? If the dress is too long, too flowy, or lacks a defined waistline, it can engulf your frame, making you look shorter and lost in all that material. The last thing we want is to feel overwhelmed by our clothes. So how can we make maxi dresses work for us? The key is structure and proportion. Instead of reaching for a shapeless maxi, look for styles with a defined waist or a subtle slit to create vertical movement. A well-placed slit can show a hint of leg, breaking up the fabric and helping to elongate your silhouette. Wrap dresses are another excellent option because they naturally define the waist and create an elegant line. A-line midi dresses are also flattering, providing a chic look without overwhelming a petite frame. When it comes to fabric, steer clear of excessively thick or stiff materials that add bulk. Instead, go for lighter, flowy fabrics like silk or chiffon that create movement without making you look shapeless. And here's a little tip. When wearing a long dress, pair it with pointed toe heels or sleek sandals to keep the overall look elongated and polished. Have you ever struggled with a maxi dress? I'd love to hear your stories and tips in the comments. Let's discuss how we can all master this look together. Now, let's move on to mistake number 5, wearing wide belts. Belts can be a fantastic styling tool to enhance your outfit, but if you're not careful about the width and placement, they can actually work against you, especially if you're petite. Have you ever put on a thick belt at your natural waist only to feel like it's cutting your body in half? This is a common issue. A wide belt creates a strong horizontal line that disrupts the vertical flow of your outfit, making your torso appear shorter and your legs look stubbier. And if the belt is a high contrast color, the effect becomes even more pronounced. Instead of defining your shape, it can draw attention to the midsection, which isn't what we want. So, what's the solution? Try opting for thinner or medium-width belts in colors that blend seamlessly with your outfit. A thinner belt creates definition without chopping up your proportions. Placement is just as crucial as width. Instead of wearing a belt low on your waist or hips, try positioning it slightly above your natural waistline. This small adjustment can elongate your legs and create a taller, more streamlined silhouette. When styling dresses, consider self-tie belts or elasticized waistbands that subtly define your shape without creating harsh lines. Another great trick is to wear a belt in the same shade as your dress or trousers. This ensures your outfit remains cohesive and uninterrupted, giving you that polished look. Next time you're reaching for a belt, keep these tips in mind. Have you ever struggled with the right way to wear a belt? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's inspire each other to find the perfect balance in our outfits. Let's dive into mistake number 6, opting for oversized prints. While bold prints can definitely add personality and flair to your outfit, they can also overwhelm a petite frame if you're not careful. Have you ever worn a dress or top with a large, eye-catching pattern, only to feel like the print is wearing you instead of the other way around? It's a common pitfall. Large, bold patterns can dominate your silhouette, making you appear smaller in comparison. Instead of enhancing your look, they often create visual noise that can distract from your natural shape. The key is to find prints that harmonize with your frame rather than overpower it. So, what should you look for? Smaller, more delicate patterns tend to work much better for petite figures. Think subtle florals, fine polka dots, or understated pinstripes. These prints can add dimension and interest to your outfit without taking over the entire look. Vertical lines, like those found in pinstripes, are particularly great for elongating your appearance. If you love bold prints, consider incorporating them strategically, perhaps as an accessory like a scarf or handbag instead of an all-over pattern. This way, you can enjoy the vibrancy of a bold design without it overwhelming your silhouette. Remember, it's all about balance. When you choose prints that complement rather than dominate, you'll feel more confident and stylish. Have you ever faced a challenge with oversized prints? I'd love to hear your experiences and what works for you in the comments below. Let's exchange tips and help each other find the perfect patterns. Now, let's discuss mistake number 7. Wearing cropped pants. While cropped pants can be a comfy and stylish choice for warmer weather, they often don't flatter shorter frames if chosen poorly. Have you ever put on a pair of cropped pants and felt like they were doing you more harm than good? Many women might not realize that the wrong cut can visually shorten your legs and disrupt your overall silhouette. When cropped pants end at the widest part of your calf, they create a harsh horizontal line that can make your legs appear shorter. Instead of achieving that polished, elongated look, they can cut your frame in half and create a boxy effect. It's a common mistake that many make without even realizing it. So how can we make cropped pants work for us? The key is to choose styles that maintain the length of your legs. Look for ankle-length trousers that skim just above the ankle bone. These styles keep the line of your leg intact while still offering breathability and comfort. Slim-cut trousers that end just above the ankle can also elongate your silhouette beautifully. If you're drawn to wide leg styles, opt for high-waisted options that graze the floor. This creates a more balanced and elegant effect, allowing your body to appear longer rather than shorter. Pairing these trousers with heels or pointed toe shoes can further enhance the effect, giving you that sophisticated look. Next time you're shopping for pants, remember to pay attention to the length and fit. Have you ever found yourself in a cropped pants struggle? I'd love to hear your thoughts and what styles you found flattering in the comments below. Let's inspire each other with our fashion journeys. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's take a moment to recap the key fashion mistakes we've covered and the empowering solutions to help you elevate your style. We've explored how oversized clothing can overwhelm your frame, and I hope you now feel inspired to choose structured, well-tailored pieces that highlight your beautiful silhouette. We talked about the pitfalls of cropped jackets, which can disrupt your proportions. Remember, opting for longer, fitted jackets can create those flattering vertical lines we all love. Footwear plays a huge role too. The right shoes can elongate your legs, while the wrong ones can cut them off. Choosing pointed toe shoes or nude pumps can make a world of difference. Then, we delved into the world of maxi dresses, where a little structure goes a long way. A defined waist or a stylish slit can transform your look from frumpy to fabulous. And don't forget about belts. Using thinner belts at the right waistline can enhance your figure beautifully. We also discussed how oversized prints can overwhelm a petite frame. Smaller patterns are your best friends, adding elegance without taking over. Lastly, we tackled cropped pants. Remember to choose styles that maintain the length of your legs for that polished look. Now, armed with these tips, you're ready to step out with confidence. Fashion is all about expressing who you are, and I want you to feel fabulous in your skin. Which tip resonated with you the most today? I can't wait to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Thank you for joining me, and remember to keep shining. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout today's video. I hope you found these tips on avoiding common fashion mistakes not just helpful, but also inspiring. Remember, Fashion is about feeling confident and beautiful in your own skin, regardless of your height or age. If you enjoyed this content and found value in our discussion today, I'd love for you to engage with me. Please take a moment to like this video. It really helps me know what kind of content resonates with you. And of course, don't forget to drop a comment below sharing your thoughts. What tips are you excited to try? Or do you have your own fashion experiences to share? I want to hear them all. Your feedback is invaluable, and I truly appreciate every interaction. Let's create a community where we can support and uplift each other on our style journeys. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on the future videos packed with even more fashion advice and tips. I'm here to help you shine and feel your best. Stay tuned for more engaging discussions, and until next time, remember to embrace your unique style with confidence. Together, let's continue to explore the wonderful world of fashion. Thank you again for being here, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Keep shining bright, my friends.